Well, good afternoon, everybody. It's Farmer Dan with Middle Ground Farm. Super Bowl Sunday, but I'm doing something way more entertaining for me. I wonder if anybody can guess what I have in here. It looks suspiciously like a heat lamp. Why would you need a heat lamp for anything? And what's that cheeping? I wonder, could it be? Oh my goodness, look what it is. It's baby quail. So today, I brought home 17 new members of our farm. We have little baby quail that are 2 days old right now. And these boys and girls are Texas A&M. They're a breed that I don't have any of, and I really wanted to, so I found a guy on Craigslist. He hatched some out for me, and we're going to see how these guys turn out in addition to the ones that we already have. So what I've done is I've taken a Rubbermaid tote. Inside it, I put some wood shavings, and on top of that, put a couple pieces of plywood so that we have a stable place. And I've got their water set up here. I have food set up for them there. In case you're wondering about the color, it's because of the color of the heat lamp. The reason they use the reddish colored lamp is that it's very soothing for them, so it's kind of a quieter light for them. Provides the heat, but allows them to sleep when they need to. So I've got a thermometer in here, and you can see we're sitting at, right now it's 84 degrees. Now at this age for these guys, they should be at about 95 degrees, and that temperature drops by about 5 degrees every week. And then once they're fully feathered, then they can just handle whatever temperature like everybody else. But the deal with these guys, the reason it's only 84 right now is because I wanted to show everybody. So what I have here is got some old metal shelving that basically I'm going to drag on top of the box, and then I'm going to put the heat lamp right on top of that directly. And then I use a couple of towels just as a buffer, and keep an eye on where we're going to be. When I had it before I put them in, we were sitting just over 90 degrees, so I don't want them to be too hot, but want to make sure they're comfortable as well. So the idea here is I will have the heat lamp on one end. So I'm going to actually do that right now, just to kind of give you a visual of what we're going to do here. Easier said than done, it would appear. Okay, so if I can manage to not drop anything, I'm going to move this over. All right. So now what we have is a plastic box, and we've got some grating on top, and this is to just protect them. I mean, we have barn cats. I'm going to close them in here. This will be a closed room, so we shouldn't have any issues. But just to be on the safe side, I'm putting that on there. And it also allows me to just simply rest the heat lamp on there rather than having to clamp anything. So basically from here, we're just going to leave these guys in here. They've had a bit of a trek. They came in this teeny tiny little box for about an hour drive. And so I'm letting them spread out. The idea behind using the larger container like this is that despite the fact that they're supposed to be at that 95 degrees, you want to give them the opportunity, if it gets too warm for them, to be able to go somewhere where it is not. So therefore, even though I have the towel on here for insulating purposes to keep it warmer in here, this allows them, like right now you can see them, they're all kind of clustered under the heat lamp, so that's good. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to buffer this with another towel just to retain the heat even better. So we're going to do something like this so that basically we're able to keep even more of the heat in there. But I'm going to keep an eye on where we are temperature-wise, because just like too much cold will kill them, too much heat would as well, and we certainly don't want to have that happen to these little babies. So I'm going to have this covered up for a little bit. I'm going to keep an eye on where our thermometer is. When we get to about that 95 degree level, we'll kind of just see. I might pull back this blanket here, or towel I should say, and see where we stand, and we'll go from there. But for now, beautiful baby quail, welcome to Middle Ground Farm.